Alright, chat. How we all doing? How are we all doing? I need to make sure everything is okay. Is everything okay? You guys get the line up. We need to discuss that. That's fine. Vobs. Now, you guys may have noticed the boy is wearing another shirt today. Shayla got me this for my birthday. And you guys know the boy has been wanting this shirt. Your boy been wanting this shit. I've had to put the white one on for the hanger today. It might be early retirement for that one. Actually, I don't know. I do like the white kit still, but this is the goat one. This is the goat one. Original. As well. Shit, I'm gassed. Hopefully it's a good debut for the shirt. If not, well, it's gonna have to go into the wash, and I hope the luck can ride out somewhere else. Anyway, we're a few minutes away from kickoff. I put my two boys. I say my two boys. One of them is my boy. Ironically, it's not the Real Madrid player today, but we've got Kvaratskhelia on the thumbnail today. Let's hope he has a quiet game today for my own sanity. As for Gonzalo, he deserves to be on the thumbnail. I think he's been absolutely in lightning form. He has cemented himself, I'd say, as the number one striker for at least this tournament. Where we go from here in the future, that is a tough choice for Mr. Xabi to deal with in this upcoming season. One in which I'm excited for. Like I said, if you Endrick, well, maybe not Mbappe. I think Mbappe actually got a lot of credit. But if you're Endrick, you'd certainly be feeling worried. Rodrigo can't get any minutes in, so I would say there's a lot of things. They're showing the Musiala injury again. Yeah, not good. But anyways, like I said, if you were an Endrick, I wouldn't be feeling too happy at the moment. You got some very stiff competition up in your way and for position. So it's good to see that Garcia didn't lose his spot today, because today was probably the most likely day he'd lose his spot, but he doesn't lose his spot. And tell you what, we don't see a Vasquez as well in the lineup. We're going to discuss this quickly. But those are the two things that I'm very excited about. Housen not available for this game as well because he is suspended. So it's unfortunate. But yeah, chat. Let's go through the lineup. Starting with PSG, Donnarumma in goal, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Baraldo. What happened to Pacho? Is Pacho on the bench? He is not on the bench. Injured. I'm assuming he's injured. So no Pacho for them. Mendes, Neves, Vitinha, Ruiz, normal midfield for them. And full strength front three, I would say. Doué, Dembele, and Kvaratskhelia is up front for them. So pretty much outside of Pacho, full strength PSG side. So it's going to be a good test. I'd say this is the game I'm looking forward to the most, to see how much Xabi Alonso has progressed, how much our own team has progressed, and let's see what type of results we can get. Because I'm not afraid to say PSG this last season has definitely been the best team I have watched in the world. I think they're still the best team in the world at the moment. They're exciting, they're entertaining, they're just perfect, I think, in every way. We saw them even go down to 9 men, still held on, got a result, and I just think to beat them today is no easy task. And there hasn't been any teams really that can beat PSG this last season. So big test for our boys today. But I have full faith, and I think regardless of who you are, what kind of form you are in, at any day of the week, Real Madrid can get a result, and that's the beauty about Real Madrid. We don't care who you are or how good you have been. When the light's at their brightest, and if we want to, we'll put any team to the sword. So that's that. As for our own team, quite a few changes, I'd say. Courtois in goal, Asensio is back in. Like I said, Housen is unavailable. Tchouameni, Rudiger, as well as per normal. Fran Garcia, who have got a lot of new fans. Has got a lot of new fans at the moment under Xabi Alonso. Understandably so. I personally still think it's the normal Fran Garcia we've technically be seeing, just in a better team and putting a little bit more, how can I say, more impactful performances here and there. Fran Garcia's Fran Garcia for me. I don't think he's been absolutely rejuvenated. I'd say he's just improved slightly and is in a little bit more of a consistent and better team around him. So that's all I've got to say about that. Then Goulet, Bellingham, and Valverde alongside them. And as a front three, We've got Vinny, Mbappe, and Garcia. Now, we're going to have to see how they line up. Garcia down the middle. I love him. I love him. I like it. I think he's a I wouldn't want to say dying breed of strike because he's still early days in his career. But he's a marksman for sure. Rarely has to influence the game other than when he pulls back that foot and strike. And they're just showing some of his highlights now. He's a bad boy striker is what he is. Bad boy. I mean, that header was so good as well, in that Juventus game. And he's just scoring goals for fun at the moment. So I would prefer him down the middle. I wouldn't want Mbappe there, ironically, and I wouldn't want Vinny there. So we'll have to see how they shape up. Whether or not he can play on either side, maybe he can. But I wouldn't want to see it. I'd rather even sacrifice a Vinny and Mbappe, and I think they're probably even a little bit more experienced to go and do a job somewhere else. But that is the lineup. That is the lineup. In terms of a score prediction, today, it might go all the way. I think we might be in for a long evening. I think we will be in for a long evening. But for the sake of a 90-minute prediction, I think both teams will score. I just don't see how PSG don't score. And I always back us regardless of anything to score a goal. No matter how bad in form we are or how bad we've been playing, I generally back us to score a goal. Whether or not both teams can be contained from that is another story. Do I see lots of goals? Too hard. It's too hard. On paper, I could see why people would say there'd be a lot of goals, but in my heart, I don't see it. I don't feel it. Therefore, let's go the Real Madrid 2, PSG 1. I highly doubt that that's going to be the result. There could be goals, it could be 3-1 to somebody. Heck, it could be a whitewash. Who knows, but tough call today. Tough call. We are a few minutes away from kickoff. I didn't want to check the other game, which I don't even know if it happened yesterday or earlier today. The Chelsea game, Chelsea. Because I am 99% sure we are playing Chelsea in the... Well, let me not get ahead of myself. Yeah, so Chelsea won 2-0 yesterday. Wow. Oh, Pedro scored 2 goals. Fantastic, man. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. The final is Sunday. Sunday. Okay. So yeah, whoever wins today will play Chelsea in the final. Honestly, I feel like I can say it now. I think whoever wins today is going to win the tournament. Julian says, I know she's there watching you menacingly. No, she's not. She's chilling on the bed. She's chilling on the bed on her phone. Ooh, what did you guys do today? I saw you and Mo played Escape Simulator. I don't know how far you guys got. Chill, and I only finished the first map though. Oh, this is what I got. Oops, check. It's better than us. This is the kit I wanted. It's the kit I dreamed of. And now I got it. June says we're chilling. Easy game. But I like it, dude. And it's original. That is a very nice shirt. You can you see it on the camera? I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but if you can, you can kind of see it. But it's like in the shirt, there's like writing and patterns. Yeah, doesn't really show too well on the camera, but it's very nice. Oh wait, there's the angle. It's a little bit better there. But this is the kit I wanted last season. New golf shirt. I have a golf shirt actually. I have a golf shirt. Who knows when I'll use it for golf purposes? But I have one. I've used it for paddle. Anyways, let me get. I say let me get the timer, but the broadcast are still doing their own coverage and their own build up. Is this game not supposed to kick off at 9 o'clock? It is. So why is it delayed? Why is it a bit delayed? No, kickoff has been moved. Kickoff has been moved to 9:10 for some reason. I am not sure why. There's a decibel meter in the crowd. I wonder why they moved the shirt. Also, I didn't actually mention it, but the reason Trent is not starting, Housen is suspended, so that's the situation with him. But the reason for Trent not starting, I believe, let me just double check, yeah? Okay, yeah, so breaking Real Madrid and PSG kickoff is delayed by 10 minutes. No official reason yet was given. That was 14 minutes ago. Oh, here we go. Kickoff delayed by 10 minutes because the PSG and Real Madrid team buses were stuck in New York traffic. Fantastic, fucking hell. Lovely stuff. So that's why the game and kickoff was delayed. Where's this Trent? Mr. Trent. Trent. Hold on. I need to find this. Trent Alexander. Oh, Bellingham's got 100 games today with Real Madrid. 100 games already. 100 games already. Jude Bellingham for Real Madrid. God damn. He said, I hope there's a few hundred more. Xabi Alonso also said, starting Gonzalo and Mbappe together. Yes, we need to create danger in attack, but we also need to commit in defense to play as a unit on and off the ball. I love to hear it. Trent is there. He's walking out. He's got a towel around him. I'm pretty sure it's a cold towel. Jay-Z is there with Vinny Jr. Where's my Trent one? Trent Nashabi. Vinny is apparently going to play a right wing. That's what I would want. I prefer Vinny right, Mbappe left, and Garcia down the middle. Trent. Why am I seeing? I'm seeing everything else besides Trent. Gareth Bale is also there. Players are not under suspension risk anymore today because I think it does get reset on the final. The standard procedure. He has. Oh, here we go. So Trent apparently he's got a muscle discomfort in his right leg, and I think he just picked it up in training today. So that's two big players in the back that we'll be missing today. I say two big. They're both new additions, but both have been vital to our solid performances of late under Xabi Alonso. So no Trent, no Housen. It doesn't fill me with as much confidence. Although that being said, Asensio has been an old reliable last season. You know, it might not be the brand new fancy toy, shining toy at the moment of Housen, as tidy, as reliable as Housen has been recently, but I'm willing to give Asensio a chance. I think he's been making some silly, foolish, young mistakes, schoolboy mistakes recently. But let's not also forget the season Asensio has had for us, and which he was quite reliable and quite solid. And he had a slight drop off, He had a slight drop off. So against PSG, him coming back in, I'll be more than happy then to be relying on him again. Let's hope he just learns from his mistakes and doesn't cost us in any silly ways as he has been in the last few. But I have faith in Asensio still, of course. The main positive is, regardless, we will not be seeing Vasquez at right back. So despite Trent not being available, Valverde will still be playing there. So I think that's a big dub. So happy days. Happy days. which is showing I'm your friend for years now, but this might be a rough one for real, potentially. It's in God's hands today. Today is in God's hands. If anything, I'm very excited to watch today because in terms of a test for Real Madrid and Xabi Alonso, I think this is as good as it gets. I mean, this is as good as it gets at the moment. This is a pretty much 99% full strength PSG side. They're only missing Pacho, really. Other than that, everyone's available. Real Madrid have been playing very, very well. They've just been getting better and better every single game they played under Xabi Alonso. And I'm not worried. Like I said, I'm not worried. No matter how bad we are, no matter who we play, how good they are, and any day of the week, when Real Madrid decide to step it up and turn it on, there's no team amongst the land that will touch us. So, not worried, really. Not really worried. I'm more excited than worried. It's not like it's the Champions League final. The only thing we'll really lose here is a lot of financial gain. But I'm not worried. It's a good test. I want Asensio to have a good game. In replace of Hausen. I actually want to see Vinny have a big game today. Garcia has been doing his part. I would love Mbappe to have a big game today against the whole team, of course. And we'll take it from there. They just got to play that Xabi ball. They literally just have to play that Xabi ball. That being said, though, Luis Enrique ball is absolutely perfection. There is, outside of, some Real Madrid teams, there's very rare times in football I can sit back and say, at least from my own opinion, that a team is basically perfect. But this PSG side is as close to perfect as we can get, really. The type of players, the quality of players they have, I can't complain. I can't complain. The style of football they play, I can't complain. It's aggressive. It's high line. It's entertaining. It's beautiful. That's beautiful. We can all agree, though, Ancelotti ball don't work. Not anymore. But Ancelotti is the most successful Real Madrid manager, to be fair, for a reason. I think he just ran out of ideas. That's all I'd say. I'd say Ancelotti, I think he ran out of ideas and he didn't know how to go past his ceiling. And ultimately, I feel like the team towards the end actually did just not necessarily give up too much, but they did seem like a change was needed. But anyways, the players are walking out, finally. They are walking out. I think Joe Bellingham's brother is also in the stadium today. Oh, Trent's not even in... Oh, yeah. Shit, Trent isn't even on the bench, chat. Trent is not even in the bench. Let me get the time already. Also, chat, I need everyone to pray. Because tomorrow, the 10th of July, is Valorant's night market. And your boy, just all I want in life is a Reaver Vandal. That's all I want in life. So, can we all pray that I get a Reaver Vandal tomorrow in my night market? I would love nothing more. Nothing more. Amanski, you made it. You're alive. You still alive, Amanski? How are you doing? Let me show Amanski. No, I don't see. Gee, what we see? Huh? What we see? What we see? Huh? Yeah, like I said, Amanski, I wouldn't mind. If I generally got that beige Bayern shirt with Muller on the back, I would have been gassed. Because that shirt is nice. And I don't think anybody really will have that, actually. Amanski says, fuck that shit. Oh, it's the drip. It is the drip. Oh my god, they got Buffett. Nah, man. I'm muting it. I can't be asked. I'm gonna get triggered. I got the ick. Anyways, I'm watching fucking Buffett announcing Real Madrid and PSG. I just caught the end of how you said PSG and I couldn't be asked. Not bad, it is a nice kit though, huh? It is a nice kit. How you guys doing? I'm doing good. It's getting slightly warmer. And by slightly, I mean just during the day, maybe like a couple of degrees here and there. Evening, it's cold, still cold, but not as cold as it was being. So I'd say we finally heading to some warmer times. Then I also don't want to open DreamWorks Soccer on my phone. Then I also caught some of the Tour de France Amanski. I did catch some of it. Did I know what I was watching? Really, not necessarily, because when you messaged me about what's his name? Let's go back. What's his name? Oh, yeah, kickoff field up. We're up and running, boys. We're up and running. Tadic? Is that how you say his name? Tadic? Yeah, so when I was watching Tadic, I was so confused because when they were showing the intervals of the times, it always showed plus like 8 seconds or plus 30 seconds, which I was assuming, is that not like, that's what he was behind? So unless he did some crazy time saving in the later parts, the later sections, I might have just been lost. I might have just been misunderstanding, because that was the first time I've ever tried to watch Tour de France like properly. I think I usually just see the result now and then every year. I know it's a big thing. My knowledge levels of the whole situation, I know nothing about. I know absolutely nothing about. Like this, like even today when you're telling me that they do it in reverse order of release. Hold that thought though, because we're cooking. Vinny, he's on the right. Somebody whipped the ball into the box. If somebody whip, oh no, you know it's fine. Chomani. Shot wide. Yes, red behind. Okay, so that must have, maybe I missed the part where he caught up time then, because I think on his early sessions, the first 4 time intervals I saw, it was marked red and he was down, so maybe he probably caught up then. He probably caught up. Oh my god, what a shit corner! We literally just gave it straight to Due. That's what I did. Oh my god, Due has just skimmed over it. Oh no! Somebody stop him! Somebody stop him! Not a boy, Billy. Let's not be giving Due the ball, lads. Yeah? If there's anyone I don't want to see on P. Oh god, Castelia. There's 3 players actually. 3 players I don't want to see on the ball for PSG today. I don't want to see Vitinha. I don't want to see Kvaratskhelia. And I don't want to see Due. The rest of them, we can handle it. Those 3, do our best to fucking absolutely munch them. And that's all came from our fault, our own fault. We literally just fucked up our corner. We had lovely build-up play before that. He was second today. When overall he is first. Let's learn. We'll learn the Tour de France. Because you said he basically won it today, yeah? My headset is falling off. There you go, lads. Ball goes to the left for PSG. Let's not allow the cross into the box. That's good. That's good. If you are going to allow them on the ball, let's say, I don't mind allowing them this far. Can't really influence it just yet. Sakimi down the right. To the box. Ruiz shot. Courtois will save it. And Valverde will stop it from a corner. Oh. Chance for PSG there. Tell you what, Courtois made it look a lot harder than it seemed on camera. Tadic pronounced J like Jan. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, wait. Oh, that cross comes in. Oh! What a save! Oh my god! Courtois has just saved our lives. Mbappe, run. Oh my god, Mbappe just rinsed them. Oh my god. There's Gonzalo. Can you find Mbappe? He does. What a fucking waste of time. Oh. Mbappe did all of that. And the easier part he fucked up. Wait, I'm so confused. You pronounce the J like Jan. Yeah. But then his J is... My brain's not braining. Mbappe with an acrobatic finish there. Tadya. Because yeah, like Jan. Tadya. No, that sounds so wrong. Tadya. But maybe we tried. I was listening to the broadcaster say his name. It didn't sound right. From the little Slovenian that I have been trying to learn. It was very Englished. It was very English the way they say his name. So I was assuming already that it was not pronounced correctly when they were saying it on the broadcast. Oh my god, Due is just... He's having fun with... Oh, Lord! Oh! Oh my god. 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 Oh, it's gonna be a long night, boys. Oh, it's gonna be a long night. Oh, that's the wrong score. Oh, I'm changing the wrong scores. I'm changing the wrong scores. Hold on. That's the wrong one. Oh my god. Boys. I don't know how we conceded, yeah? But between Courtois, Valverde, and somebody else, yeah, I'm not sure who. I have no clue how we've allowed them to score, yeah. It's Due again. It's Due causing all sorts of problems. I tell you what, it's Asensio, you know. It's actually Asensio's fault. That is not what I wanted to see, Asensio. That is not what I wanted to see. Asensio has a fucking... He's got a trampoline touch. His trampoline fucking first touch takes the ball away from him, too heavy. And he basically cause all sorts of trouble and they fucking get a tap in. Nestle, playing PES 2013 with Madrid. Oh, what a team. Now that's a team. Tadayan. Is that how you say it? Tadayan. That's crazy. So the J just means Jan. Like Jan Oblak. Tadayan. All that. Vinny on the right. Brother, please. Oh. Nearly got it, you know. Nearly got it. That was good from Vinny. Oh. How close was Garcia? He wasn't even close. Next time, cancel the an. Long night to teach. Long night for Shoni. This abuse session is going to be worth every second. Fuck off. Callion. The commentator used to say his name very nice. Callion. Cancel the Yan. Just J pronounce. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Oh my god. All that dot. Boys, it's over, boys. Boys, it's over. Boys, it's over. It's over. We're going home. Dembele just dunked on us. Oh my god, it's over, boys. Oh my god. It hasn't even been 10 minutes. And Dembele, I have no idea what just happened, yeah? You threw 1-on-1 basically, yeah? All that thought. Fucking hell. We're only missing Trent and Housen, lads. That's only been 10 minutes. It hasn't even been 10 minutes. Oh my god. What has happened? Oh my god. So Rudiger, same thing like Asensio, is gifted the givers. We're just gifting goals. Asensio has gifted a goal. And now Rudiger has gifted a goal. I mean, I can't. This is not a tactical problem. This is not a tactical problem. This is pure childish mistakes. Asensio basically passes it to a PSG player, and Rudiger does the same. I might as well go sleep, boys. I might as well go sleep. That's not the way I wanted to lose today. Not two individual mistakes. If we were gonna lose today, I would have liked it to be because they deserved it. We've just gifted them. We have gifted them 2 goals. 2. Ted. I don't know how. My brain's not braining with this name, Amansky. I can't lie. Just J pronounce. Yeah. Tadya. Tadya. Oh my god, Due is down the right hand side. Oh lord. I tell you what, I think Fran Garcia is gonna get. Is he gonna get an early booking? No. Oh, Due against Fran Garcia. I didn't even think about that. Due against Fran Garcia is not gonna. Does not fill me with confidence. Well, this is the bar. Let us not forget. This is the bar. This is the bar for next season, lads. So let this be a reality check. This is where you need to get to. Patiño cross comes in. Fran Garcia hits it out. Okay, hold on. This might help, Monsky. This might help. Tadic. But the J sounds like Jan Oblak. No. Jan. Nope. My brain ain't braining. My brain is not braining. Oh my god, Mendes. Thank goodness he had a heavy first touch. Yo, where is Shayla? Shayla's there on the bed. She's chilling nicely. And she's in the chat there. She need to say hi? Stream audio is very good. I can hear it right next to me. Oh. Bellingham wins a free kick. $2K subs for girl from the beards. Seems fair. Good luck, lads. No, not good enough. 500k subs. Cross comes in. Not great. Although Rudiger, oh my god, what is Rudiger doing? What was he doing? Oh my god, lads, I can't believe what I'm watching. I can't believe what I'm watching. It's 14 minutes. It's been 14 minutes, and I'm tired. I'm tired. Rudiger's pissing me off. Asensio is pissing me off. Everyone else did all right. I mean, we can get there. If they have a fucking touch of the ball would be nice. But those two players are just they're stinking up the gaff. Once you said that's up to you, Sorubia. Is do it. Fran Garcia will get there. Well done. Should win the foul anyways, Fran Garcia. He does. Oh. What I would say is we need a goal now for sure before halftime. We can't let first half end without scoring a goal. It's just annoying. Both goals were just so avoidable. Amansky has one sub exactly. It's me. I'll sub to Amansky as well. Let me sub to Amansky. Amansky, I'll sub to you, but don't worry, I got you, pal. Amansky is 10. Go. Ah, shit. Getting fucking ads. Go to Jan. Subscribe. Now you got 2. One more subs for the couple only fans. Way, hold on. If it pays the bills, it pays the bills. You know what I'm saying? One day that's gonna come back, you know. One day we're gonna hit 1 million, and then someone's gonna find this comment. I'm gonna be forced. Try to scale it into the box. No. Get it out. Oh, no, it was not the pass. Bellingham, no, it was not the pass. It's boys versus men at the moment. Ooh. Vitinha put in a dangerous looking cross. Alright, we survive for now. Come on, this is not say hi, Sheila. I think you should just kick it out and I'm in my pajamas. She's in pajamas, to be fair. You must remember, where Sheila is from also, it's a lot warmer. It's freezing over here. We have the heat on. Someone's going to see in the pajamas. Well, 20 minutes have gone, lads. Honestly, there's nothing really to comment about. It seemed like, well, we have definitely been our own biggest enemies, but it seems like all the drive is completely gone. We got no one but ourselves to blame, of course. I mean, Asensio literally gives them a goal and Rudiger gives them another goal. We got nobody else to blame. It's 2 individual mistakes that lead PSG to score, yeah? Although Kvaratskhelia into the box again. It's looking dangerous. Good defending. Oh god. Hakimi shot wide. I'm not a happy man. Is that place? Oh, long ball over the top. I tell you what, Vinny's on. Yeah, but Nuno Mendes. I don't know if Nuno Mendes does well there. Vinny just gets a little bit unlucky. Because somehow, someway, a long ball over the top. Vinny somehow lightning quick. He gets in behind. And I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if Mendes did well there. If there was just a little bit of a heavy touch. What's up, Matthew? How you doing, brother? How about giving away the episode 5 random? Please. No. We will not be doing that. We will not be doing that. How you doing, Matthew? How is the project? We didn't get to test it, huh? Oh, there we go. Make something of this, lads. We won the ball in a somewhat decent position. Cross comes in. It's gonna reach no one. PSG has simply look how easy it is for them. Look at how easy it is for them. Finished now, just gotta write that shit down. 50 to 60 pages. Oof. How long do you think that's gonna take? Tell you what, do it. Oh, Fran Garcia has kept up with Due. Happy days. More of that, please, Fran. He's a hard worker. Fran. I've always said it. Good job, Valverde. Off. Unlucky. Gotta skill it, you know. That's why he's my guy. That's why he's on the thumbnail, you know. That's why he's on the thumbnail for a reason, boys. Depends how my ADHD treats me. I understand. Kind of used to the treatment from the university. So either it's going to be procrastinated. It's going to be procrastinated till the last day. Or you need one day where you're proper hyper productive and you get it done one time. There's Mbappe. Cook him! Stand on these hoes! He's standing on them! The shot gets blocked. Oh, fucking Marquinhos. He nearly did it himself. We might need something like that for today. There's no such thing as one time thing. Come on, see, asking Shayla what's it gonna be. Thursday, what are you gonna give us? Oh my god, PSG they've cooked us. It's gonna be 3, boys. It's gonna be 3. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, you know, I can't be asked, bro. Oh, it's bad. Boys, we might why do I do the stream? Let's end the stream today. We all go sleep nicely. There's no point. It's not even half time. It ain't even half time. Oh yeah. It's disgusting. But also look at what is this? What is our defensive shape here? Tchouaméni is nowhere to be seen. To be fair, I mean, heck, even in this picture, where's Rudiger? Valverde is there defending. Where's Rudiger? Where's Asensio? God damn it. Best team in the world for a reason. Best team in the world for a reason. When I said this fucking team was perfect, bro, this is exactly what I mean. This is exactly what I mean. There's no issues with PSG. Nothing. I do kind of blame Rudiger because where is Rudiger? Where is the defenders? They could be five of you guys. They should be five of you guys, and the only person I'm seeing running back is Valverde. Ay, 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 ay. One game without a Housen and without Trent, and this is what we see. One game. Is Carvalho on the bench? Hold on. Is Carvalho on the bench? Let me have a look. We need to have a look. Who's on the bench for us? Carvalho is on the bench. Fuck, you know. Militao is also on the bench. It might be time, you know. It might. I know they both just come back from injuries, but it might be time, bro. The first things first is to reassure this fucking defense. And at the moment, between Rudiger, Asensio, and Valverde at right back, who's doing a shit, to be fair, but I don't want him there, is problematic. So I would be bringing on Carvalho. I would bring on Militao. Because this is just, it's shocking. It's beyond shocking. This is why we still wanted another centre back and a left back also. This backline in general is just so weak. We haven't even gotten a chance to see the rest of our players. Excuse me, my ugly face. Ooh, bad tackle, bad tackle, bad tackle. Germany definitely getting a yellow card. Ooh, that was not a good tackle. It's just stupid. Again, the heads, lads. It's 3-0. It's not half time. We can't be losing our heads just yet. Right? The scoreline, it's as fans, the heads are gone. But now it's just about pride and decency, for fuck's sakes, man. I have a beard and longer hair. Next Wednesday I go barber to clean me up. I had a beard. Leg review. Kimi cross. Bellingham put out for corner. I'm not a happy man. I am not a happy man. Man, he's saying you have white legs, no hair. Damn, shaved legs. I see you, Amanski, brother. I see you, brother. He's also doing the cyclist thing. Don't cyclists have shaved legs? Your whiteness has treated you differently, brother. Mine is very fine. I also have very legs, to be fair. Oh, Mendes. Cross. Deflected. Got a skill as turns away. Shot from distance does get blocked. We can't even get the ball here, for fuck's sakes. We can't even get the fucking ball. Fucking Malot is sending me. Fucking Malot, are you watching the stream, brother? Are you fucking watching the stream? Are you watching the stream and you sending me DMs on WhatsApp because of instead of fucking typing in here? You motherfucker. Hold on. This bastard. That's a cooling break. I fucking need a cooling break. God damn. Xabi Alonso, brother. Good luck. Good luck. That's all I can say. Good luck. Qatar looking very frustrated. Understandably so. I mean, you had two of your centre backs basically gift goals, and then the third one, your whole backline, which by the way consists of five. There's five men who can be at the back at all times. Oh, and non-existent. In fact, the only man running back for the third goal is Valverde. I'd be making subs already, you know. You guys know the streamer like I show speed, yes. I mean he's the biggest streamer in the world, I'd say. You mean the biggest streamer in the world, Amatsky? You got like 40 million subs. No, that's what I'm saying. He's literally the biggest streamer in the world. Ironically, you know. Ironically, I know. Speed is speed, and he's very talented, entertaining, everything. But it's so crazy. Like if you go look at speed, and we always look back to that one donation that went very famous, which was the Ronaldo one. You know, the famous like $2 donation was like somebody asked Speed who's his favorite football team, whatever, and then he just said, you know, Cristiano Ronaldo's Louis, and from there he started like, you know, getting popular stuff, you know. Ronaldo, you see what Ronaldo can do for people, lads. Oh really? Yeah, man, he's the biggest streamer in the world. I'd say, for sure. You can up your game shit. Hey, that level is crazy level. I challenge you to get 1% of this. If I got 1%, I'd be gassed. 1% of 4 million. Well, he was here in Slovenia yesterday, I think. Oh yeah, maybe. Because I saw he was in Serbia. I actually saw he was in Serbia. I don't know when, but I know he was in Serbia. What's 1%? Let's see. 1% of 14 million. What? I'll be gassed. 400k. 400k subs. Now we big time. 400k subs, we big time, boys. But yeah, Amansky Speed is like, he's big time, Amansky, if you didn't know. It's actually, if anything, I'd say it's hard to find people who don't know actual Speed. I mean, he's met like so many. Even in football, he's met like everyone. He was at the like he gets invited to the Ballon d'Or ceremonies. I mean, the ultimate thing was him meeting Ronaldo. Finally, eventually, he got to meet Ronaldo. I mean, he's met the other Ronaldo, R9 Ronaldo. He's big time. Speedo pajamas. Ribare is in the crowd. Yes, he was at. He's at the. You mean he met you guys' mayor? Oh God, it's gonna be Paul. Oh, save us! He does save us. He does save us. He's met the. He met some. Speed met another mayor, president or something. I can't remember who. And then he's met the FIFA president. In fact, for the ahead of this tournament, the Club World Cup, the FIFA president went on Speed's live stream in his house to unveil the trophy and stuff for like promotion for the Club World Cup and everything. Literally, the FIFA president, that bald guy you guys see all the time, that guy. It's crazy. By the way, Shoni, have you ever thought of uploading clips from your streams? I have. Um, I mainly did it with the Elden Ring boss fights. Apparently, you could use AI to help you find the good parts for the clip and clip that. I don't know about that one. But with the game sometimes it's a little bit harder. But like things you see like Elden Ring or Sekiro and stuff, because the highlights and the best parts are generally the certain section of the boss fight. That's always good. Shoni is lazy. I am also lazy. That is also very true. I'm also very lazy. Ooh, Mbappe to the box. He's gonna need help though. Oof. Gets absolutely munched inside the box. I don't think he's gonna get a penalty for that. He stayed down, Mbappe. He's still down. I don't think it was a penalty. It did seem like a hard tackle. Just like Milo. But yeah, what I wanted to do was get the Elden Ring and Sekiro one done first. All those type of games, because that's very easy to get the clips from and make them into like a short video and uploads from them. That's very easy. The football ones, I'm waiting for like the next season to start. But I started with the Portugal final. That was good. So I did start making the shorts of that. But that actually wasn't so bad. That day I had to do it for the Portugal game. That wasn't too bad. So that's definitely gonna get started from next season. From next season, that's gonna be definitely made into consistent stuff. I don't know if I should do it for all the games though. Some games are just a bit dead, you know. I think I'll do all Real Madrid ones naturally because that's my team. And then for the other games that we do, the watch longs, so maybe just the big ones. But generally, I do only do the big ones for the other ones. So yeah. It'll work out pretty nicely for them. That's why I let the AI do the hard work. There's a thing with AI now and YouTube. I think YouTube is stopping all monetization that involves I think any AI in the content. Where it's the AI voiceovers or AI made videos, or I believe it was also the content of recycling content that's not yours. I don't know about how true that last one is. Oh my god, kind of scary. He should have made it for. For sure. But yeah, so they're stopping all of that. YouTube stopping monetization for all of that. I think they're just trying to cut down on the AI stuff because there's too much now. Video good for YouTube streaming, not that good for views. It depends. I'd say it depends. It comes and goes. Comes and goes. The videos I've never consistently done them as much as the streams. That's for sure, of course. The most consistent the videos ever used to got was before I could stream, so I could only make the videos, and that was so far back. I was like all the way back into the early Warzone days, and then I used to do Warzone Wednesdays. Was it Warzone? I think I called it Warzone Wednesdays or something. I post my weekly Warzone clips and videos. Apparently shorts are good for getting subs. I feel like with the shorts I've posted, I don't think I've ever gotten any subs from shorts. Views they do nicely. I will say that about shorts. The views are very nice. Subs and actual interaction that I get from them, nothing really. What's up, you know, always in a Real Madrid t-shirt though. Ooh. Patois. Oh my god. We need a guinea pig to experiment. Show anyone a volunteer? No. I'm trying to wait. Playthrough? You mean playthrough 20 mil or walkthrough good? What are you saying there, Mansky? It's just about be halftime. And we've done nothing. I watched 45 minutes of this football game. Yes, I've been talking to chat. Yes, we've gone on tangent topics, yeah. But take nothing away from my focus on this game. I have genuinely been watching this game for 45 minutes. There has been nothing to comment or talk about. Nothing. Despite the fact of how poor we are. And PSG just doing their thing. It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable how bad this is. This whole situation is just fucked. Probably better to cut some clips and put them together. I think for a start, yes. Like highlights of the stream. If you're a streamer, of course, yes. The one thing we are going to start doing, but Amansky knows this as well. The one thing we are going to start doing is that I'm going to make a plan on how I want to do it, though. I think that's the hardest part. How I want to do it, how I'm going to, I guess, edit it, of course, as well. But for the games I play, like the proper nice short review videos, that will be like, I think, also a nice thing just to add. In my head, I know how I want it in my head. I just need to put it like on paper, I guess. And see the easiest way to do it from there. And that I look forward to. Because that I always do at the end of the game. But I think it would be nice to make a nice shorter video of it. Just for vibes, you know. For vibes. It is short anyways when I discuss it at the end of my playthroughs on streams and stuff. So it's vibes. Drop the plan. Oh, you joke, but that's generally how I work. You know how often I just paint for everything. I paint for everything. Paint is still to this day unreal. It's an unreal thing that I Back in the days, the thumbnails used to be done on paint, boys. I'm telling you. Before we didn't know how to do anything as well. Paint used to be our savior. I think the first ever banner I made as well was on paint. It was crazy, crazy times. I don't know if I still have it somewhere. I probably do. But it had like the Fortnite scar on it. I think it had the United logo on it. It had my name, of course, but I think it had the Fortnite logo. I think it had the R301 as well. Why do I think there was an R301? There probably was an R301 from Apex. Fuck, who knows what else was on that banner? That banner was good. I think there was a crown, of course. I'm gonna pause the timer here, chat. There's 3 minutes added on. I'll pause the timer for now. 3 minutes added. So we'll resume it at second half. What was I gonna say as well? Oh yes, I did about English. I bought 2 new games as well, chat. I got, because the sale is gonna end tomorrow for Steam. And anyone who wants to buy games, buy it before tomorrow on Steam if you want them. Before the sale ends, just as a reminder. But I bought the 2 games, lads. I bought the First Division. 3 games. I bought 3 games, sorry. Mad Max, we already said. So I bought Mad Max. I bought the First Division. And I bought oh yes, Shadow of Mordor. Remember we played Shadow of War, Middle Earth or something like that. Shadow of Earth or something. Shadow of War, something like that. Basically that Lord of the Rings vibes game. The one with the Nemesis system. We played that. So I basically, and I'm playing the Division 2 now. So basically I got the first games of both those franchises. So I'm excited to play that. And I'm excited to play Mad Max. Once you get the plan, find some investors. Someone can be the first one. Shayla needs to go to Discord. I think she's on Discord. When game on pass, you can play that always? Yes. Well, assuming that on the PC side it can run, yeah. But yeah. There's the Division 2, that one I'm currently playing on stream. That's on Game Pass, so that's why I'm doing that. There's another Game Pass game that I wanted to play, Zao. But I'm wondering if I should delay Zao. I kind of want to play Mad Max or the First Division after this one. Because it seems like the people have been liking Division, you know. Oh my god, the Dembele nearly scored. Ay. Please end the half, brother. I think Qatar has just pulled his hip. You know, Qatar is also an old man these days. He's the GOAT, but actually. So Shayla and Amansky are your bosses, yeah. Let's call it that, yeah. We'll call it that. I'm the boss, not sure for Shayla. Oh yeah. Okay, halftime, chat. Halftime. Let's mute this broadcast. Halftime. Yeah. Lads. Obviously, it's not been good. It's not been good. In no shape or form has been good. It's been embarrassing. It's been disappointing. In fact, it's been very boring as a Real Madrid fan watching this game. It's been hella boring. It seems like we've never touched a football in our life. I want to go look at the stats actually before we even. I don't even want to discuss best. I mean, best player of the half, obviously the PSG player, and all of that. But let's go look at the stats here for halftime. God. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's very bad. Oh, it's horrible. Oh, this is pathetic. This is pathetic. I knew it was bad. I knew it was bad. I didn't think it was this bad. Shots. PSG 12. We've had 4. On target 7. We've had 1. What's the one we even had on target? Huh? I can't even remember the shot we had on target. It might have literally been in the first 3 minutes. I can't even remember. This is where it gets really bad. Possession stats. PSG has had 77. Let me read that again. 77. In my 25 years of experience here, I generally can't remember the last time I seen it was this bad. 77% possession for PSG to Real Madrid's 23. I mean, that's literally all you need to know. That is literally all you need to know. Bayern was great if you look now. True, if you look at how Bayern played against PSG compared to us. Yeah, you are very correct about that, Amonski, actually. You are very correct about that. Passes. PSG have had 402 passes. We've had 120. Their pass accuracy has been 95% accurate compared to our 79. We have given away more fouls. Heck, we have less corners. In our last 5 times we played PSG, 2 wins. PSG 2 wins for Real Madrid, 1 draw. Well, let's add a win to PSG's corner because it ain't looking good, bruv. It ain't looking good, bruv. It ain't looking good. We're gonna open up Twitter, chat. We're gonna open up Twitter, and we'll go have a look. We'll have a look at what the people are saying. I don't assume it's gonna be anything good from our own camp. As always, best player of the half. Oh, Danny, how you doing, brother? How you doing, Danny? Madrid Kings of comebacks. Back. You think they can do it in America, though? No, I do not, Danny. I think it would have been nice to see if our own team didn't give 2 early goals. I mean, both the first 2 goals for PSG, yes. Unfortunately, one comes from Asensio having a trampoline foot. The second, I don't know what Rudiger is doing. I don't know if he's best friends with Dembele, but that was criminal what Rudiger did for the second goal. Third goal, fair enough. They got picked apart. But again, defensively, like, and what's supposed to be a back 5 at times. I had Valverde running back alone for PSG's third goal. So no, I do not think we'll have a comeback, Danny. I think, like I've said throughout the season, I think this PSG side is something very special. I don't see weaknesses in the PSG side. I think they play incredible football, entertaining football, such fluid football. As a team, it's probably the best group of 11 players I've seen in quite some time. And assuming they can keep it up, this PSG side is going to be the bar and the team to break and defeat. Because there's no weaknesses, top to bottom. Even today, I think you guys are only missing Pacho as well. So this is the bar, and I think it'll be a good reality check and a good indication. Even for someone like Bayern in the previous round, it's a good indication to show the rest of the world how much further they are from a PSG, and it's a far way Because don't get me wrong, Real Madrid up until I was telling Moloto, who's my United and Barcelona fan friend, I was telling him, he was messaging me during the game, during the first half. He was making fun of us, of course, naturally, as he should. But I was just saying, I said, like, Real Madrid, in terms of this tournament and under Xabi Alonso, it hasn't been perfect. It's not where they need to be, of course. But every game we got better, and we looked very good. This is literally the bar. This is the best team in the world at the moment. So, in terms of an indication, you're not going to get a better team to play than PSG. So they just got to take it. They got to take it on the chest. They gotta learn from it. Matthew says, once I make a game, for real, I gotta start some devlogs and marketing. I will stream it for you, Matthew. Don't worry. I got you, brother. Then it says, yeah, Fran Garcia suffering all by himself. No help from Mbappe. Fran Garcia against Due is not good. Then Valverde, as much as I love Valverde, I mean, hey, he's not a right back, no a right wing back. So him against Kvaratskhelia is also not ideal. But hey, he's putting in a shift. The same can't be said about Rudiger and Asensio. Even for that matter, Tchouaméni as well. Usually, the last few games up until we played PSG and you guys, Hausen, because it has been Hausen. Hausen is suspended though for this game. Hausen, Rudiger, Tchouaméni. Those three as a back three, and the way they defended and held as a line was so good, and there was so much balance. Hausen not being there today shouldn't affect us as much as it's affecting us. It's quite embarrassing how much it seems that the whole backline is lost without Hausen, who just came in, by the way. That is a player. That is a young 18-year-old player who has just basically come into this Real Madrid side, and they look lost without him. One game without him, they look lost. Yes, he can pass. Yes, he's reliable in his positioning, and he alleviates a lot of the pressure from the back. But still, that should be no excuse. It should be no excuse. I think we haven't helped ourselves at Real Madrid. We haven't helped ourselves. But I wouldn't take anything away from PSG. They still put us to the sword. They still got their goals. And at the end of the day, they're the best team in the world for a reason. Rather play them now and know what you're up against and where the bar is, than next season in a Champions League, for example. This would be a big blow because Real Madrid, of course, wanted to win this competition. And like I said, the winners of this, if you're a big team like a Real Madrid or PSG or even a Bayern, I think Chelsea also might be included in that same bracket because they are the big team from England. Financially, you're going to earn a great amount. You're going to earn an absolutely big bag. Comeback, I don't know. I want to see an improved half, though. That's for sure. I think we've embarrassed ourselves. And even if we were to lose to PSG today, I just wanted it to be in a different way. Not this way. That's not how I wanted to go down today. And he says, how about you do a stream playing a hard game with a bunch of people on voice chat in Discord, and when you die, you kick one person. That'd be too. I mean, damn, how good do you guys think I am? I'm good. I'm not that good. We don't have enough people for that even. I know it looked like I played secure and easy mode, but goddamn. Like these people's lives are in your hands. Monski will back me. Monski would back me. You know, Monski, if Elden Ring or Sekiro was in real life, I feel like I'm a good ally to have. I'm a good ally to have in those situations. I told you that. You guys, it's not hard. You guys just got to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla on the hardest difficulty if you want to learn how to parry like me. I say that. I also played that game. Why did I feel like I played it on keyboard and mouse. I might have switched to the controller later on. But that's where the parrying powers came from. Right, Sekiro is happening IRL. Easy game. If it happened IRL, I got it. The parry are easy. Like. Sekiro parry like. You gotta find an isolated island and stay away from that shit. Nah, guys. Listen. We don't have to make Sekiro hard. You don't have to make it as hard as it seems. It's just about finding that rhythm of pairing. Once you get that rhythm, it becomes a dance. It becomes a dance in Sekiro. That's how I played Sekiro. It's like when you find the boss. Okay, if you're completely new and you play Sekiro as well, it's like learn the pairing, learn how fast and everything is. But it's a dance. All that though. That is, bro. Shout out you guys. I think you're building something really special too. I've seen some glimpses, almost like what I saw with PSG and Enrique arrive. That's a good sign. That's a good sign as always. Just takes time. You're still gelling. Y'all are still there gelling. I agree. I think. Listen, I'm very harsh on my own team, and naturally, as because it's Real Madrid, I'm very harsh. But in terms of understanding, today is the day of understanding for sure. Today's the day of understanding for sure. Because, like I said, this is the best team in the world at the moment. I don't ever say this about any team. Maybe the odd Real Madrid team here and there during a season, but this PSG side, genuinely, I can't remember the last time I saw a team or watched a team that plays the way they do. That seems like they've got no weakness whatsoever in any position. The front three of Doué, Dembele, Touchwood, he can stay fit and, doesn't get injured and stuff like that. Kvaratskhelia, who I absolutely love as well as with Doué. The way they three move about anywhere. One moment, any one of those three players can be anywhere. They could be on the left, through the middle, on the right, doesn't matter. But they'll be in each of those positions, and they'll be covering each one of those positions flawlessly, as if it's second nature to them. The fullbacks of Mendes, Hakim, unbelievable. You got the captain, you got the experience of Marquinhos, you got Pacho, who's very reliable. You got Vitinha, who's the best midfielder in the world at the moment. You got Ruiz and Neves as well. Neves? Or my brain gone blank? It is Neves, right? I'm not tripping. Hold on. Yes, it is Neves. Okay, I don't know why my brain is tripping. But then you have Ruiz and Neves, who just perfectly balances them as well with Vitinha. They're not big name midfielders. They're not flashy midfielders. But in terms of how they complement around Vitinha, is pure perfection. From top to bottom, then you have Donnarumma in goal, who evidently has found his thing, He's found his thing. You add all of that with Luis Enrique, who has coached them and made the tactics the way they are, and the way they're following it to perfection, as is the common word we're getting used to with this PSG team. You get this. An unstoppable team. And hey, listen, credit to credit's due. They deserve it. They're a very likable team. I must say, a very, very likable team. And it's upon the rest of Europe, your Real Madrids, your Barcelonas, your Bayern Munichs, England. I don't know. I just don't see an English side beating this team. It would look very funny if Chelsea won the whole thing at the end. I can't lie, but I just don't see any team. I don't see a City team. Even Prime City were never like this. Never moved me like this. Don't see City, don't see Liverpool, not an Arsenal, not no one. So England's a bit of a lost cause. But yeah, it's upon the rest of the world to try break and defeat this PSG side, because they're gonna walk the league as they do every year. They're gonna win every other domestic cup, as they normally would. And the big thing that was missing was that UEFA Champions League spine. When the lights at the practice, they always were that choker team. But Enrique has he took that old PSG soul. He took it out. He ripped it out of this club. He threw it in the bin, and he rebuilt this team to be fucking monsters. And it's so annoying. Generally, I would love to hate them. I really would love to hate this PSG side, but for the life of me, I can't, man. I can't. Because this is how this as a team to replicate the sport, man. I mean, what they're doing for the sport is exactly what I want. The brand of football, the quality of players, how they play as a team, phenomenal, phenomenal. Matt says, teach us how to parry. Do the video series. Amanski's asking for the pajama reveal, Sheila. Sheila's there in the blankets with the hoodie. How about pairing these guys? Oof, trying to parry PSG, you know. I would not be looking forward to it. I would not turn it down. I would not turn down the offer. But it's gonna take a lot of work to parry this fucking PSG side. Wait, the link didn't send. Oh, links don't work for some reason unless you're a mod. I think it doesn't work in YouTube. You might have to send it on the Discord, Matthew. Oh my god, PSG in, oh my god. He's offside. Oi, 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 oi. He's offside, he's offside. He's offside. He's offside. It's okay. It's okay. Look at him. What are you doing? By the way. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know we got away because he was offside, but oh my god, man. Look up the game Dinoblade. I'll check it after stream then, Matthew. I'm guessing, did you send it? I'll check it after stream. There was that game Amansky sent a while ago. I don't think the PC will be able to run it, but I want to play it when it's on my wish list. I want to play it when I get the new PC. All the dot two-way go cross into a whatever shot. I thought I did parry it away though. What did I say? Oh yes, the game Amansky told me. What is it? Starts with a K. Blade of Kazik. No. Damn. It's on my wish list. Oh, that's a good pass from, what's that, Bellingham? Oh. No. You're gonna build a PC? I'm not gonna build it. No. We built the PC that I currently use now. But I'm saving up for a new one. Berserker, yes, that one. That's the one, Abansi. Yes. So that game is on my wish list. I want to play it with the new PC though. I'll play it when we get a new PC. Any other games I think I'm gonna really enjoy for stream as well. I don't want to spoil it for myself, especially if it doesn't work or run at the moment. So that's the only reason I haven't played the new Assassin's Creed or Ragnarok or Spider-Man 2. All these top AAA games that are new and a little bit some that we just haven't played on stream. I refuse to play them, lads, until we get the PC that can run it nicely, so I can have a good time actually playing it and you guys can see it. I even want to play Hogwarts Legacy again. I really want to play Hogwarts Legacy again with the new PC. Hard game, another game, an option. I remember when I built my PC. Do not recommend. Too stressful. It's very stressful. That's why I don't want to build it. That's why I'm gonna pay for somebody else to build it. That's exactly why I'm not gonna build it. Building this one. Building this one. Technically, nothing went wrong when we built it. However, my first graphics card overheated and blew up, but it was under warranty and stuff. So we had to go get a replacement, and then everything was fine after that. That was fine. Once the replacement graphics card came, never really had an issue ever since. This PC has been very good for me. I've had my PC since like 2018. It's been very good for me. My processor flipped 3 times. Did you not reapply thermal paste? No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was just like at the time when the 2080s and stuff were also. I got like it was basically also the new graphics card in the area. There were no issues of those cards overheating and fucking blowing themselves up basically. So I just had one of the bad batches. The second batch that came with the deliveries, well, they were fine. That was it. Yeah, okay, here we go. Oh my god. That was the out of our like 20% possession that we have had. I was just happy that we were passing around the ball quickly and accurately over here. And then Mbappe just goes and fucking shoots this into Rose dead. I mean, look, the fucking fans are happy. They caught the ball in the crowd. I mean, fucking hell. Oh! It's depressing! That's like a goal! Huh? Is the goal even too much to ask for? The downfall of Asensio's got to be studied, lads. Because it's literally only come towards the end of the season. You were so reliable. I don't know what's happened. I didn't even get to check halftime because the conversation stream was going so well. Eh. I'm one of the journalists I like following around Real Madrid, who's close to Real Madrid. Is it the same guy? Let me just assume. I think it is. But basically, he was also saying it was kind of pointless from a Real Madrid perspective to try and analyze that first half, mainly because of the 2 mistakes we gave them and did. And I do kind of agree. Those 2 individual mistakes from Rudiger and Asensio ultimately has costed the whole flow, the whole drive, and has fucked up our game. So naturally, it's always the heads are gonna dip. Excuse me, heads are gonna dip, performances are gonna drop, but it's still embarrassing. You're saying his main concern is the Mbappe and Vinny partnership. I do agree, though. I don't know what it is. But he's got to fix it, Xabi. You got to fix it, brother. You got to get these front 2 cooking. Vinny and Mbappe they really have got to start cooking. If anything, like I said, the bar is Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, and Doué. Look how all 3 of them play with each other. Look how they play with each other. It's night and day. It's night and day how fluid and how cohesive they can move as a front 3 versus what we do, which I don't even know what is half that. Sometimes it's fucking brilliant. Sometimes it's non-existent. Sometimes it looks like we're all playing for ourselves. Sometimes one day Vinny's running through the whole team. Next day he can't run past anyone. One day Mbappe's going screamers. The next day he's a little bit quiet. It's just like you need to get them firing on all cylinders. Ay, 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 ay. I think a lot. I mean, I opened up Twitter because, like I said, I didn't really get a chance to do it at halftime. But judging by how our fan base are, it seems like we were kind of on the same page. The two mistakes has ultimately fucked the whole process of learning anything valuable from this game. And the only thing we can take away, wow, not even we, because we know this as fans. But the one thing Xabi Alonso will have to take away, hold that thought, Kvaratskhelia into the box, shot goes wide. I think it deflected. No, it didn't. The one thing Xabi Alonso will have to take away from this game is that this is the reality, bro. If all of a sudden when this team leaks in a goal or two at the back, and it does tend to be the individual stupid mistakes, everything goes out the window. Fucking tactics, fucking game plan, motivation, drive, call it whatever. It goes out the window. Unless you're at the Bernabeu and it's a fucking Champions League night when they can actually be asked. Any other day, they genuinely can't be asked, bro. They're like, we fucked it. We're just gonna have to go home and go again for the next game or next one or whatever, next competition. It's like, it's a big problem. It's a big lose problem. Grab that. Here's Vinny into the box. He goes for a shot, although it does. I mean, it just gets blocked so easily by Marquinhos. But yeah, Chad, even on all the social, it's just like all of us are complaining about the two mistakes and what could have been learned or what we could have seen if it weren't for those two mistakes. But it's kind of fucked. I do agree, but realistically, this team, even after the two mistakes, we still are supposed to see an improvement. We are supposed to see some sort of sign or signal that they're gonna change something, right? On the pitch, nothing. Although PSG are giving us a friendly hand and they are taking off Dembele and Kvaratskhelia, so that's good. That's advantage Real Madrid for us. Ay, ay, ay. Oh yes, of course. This will be Luka Modric's last game for Real Madrid as well. We aren't gonna go to the final. So this is it, lads. This is the last time we'll see Luka Modric. Damn, that's actually quite sad. That is quite sad. I see lots of people complaining about Vinny and Mbappe together. I hear it though, lads. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it, lads. Well, here we go, lads. We are going to get the last 30 minutes or so of Luka Modric in a Real Madrid shirt, lads. This is not how I wanted it to end. I wanted to win this tournament just for Modric, really. That was one of the main reasons I wanted to win this tournament, I'd say. Outside of the big financial positive, it would have been a more fitting way for Madrid to sign off on. Yeah, that's football, though. That's football. Let me not. Oh my god. Is that Asensio just lost the ball again? PSG into the box. Barcola. Tchouameni will deal with it. But again, that literally came because Asensio lost the ball by himself in the middle of fucking nowhere. That's literally how it comes. Musculaire. Vini into the box. I'm gonna look here, right? PSG are back on the counter, yeah? There's Rudiger and Asensio literally only. I know Bellingham and Fran Garcia has dropped in now, but if they wanted to turn on the burners, we were fucked. We were fucked. It's just... I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. Oh my god, Barcola nearly made it 4. I think Valverde saved our blushes again. Long ball. The only positive I can take away, lads, and it's not even a positive, it's a negative that I'm going to turn into a positive, is that at least Xabi Alonso and this Real Madrid team got a fucking reality call and a wake up call, because like there's Bellingham. There's a good run from Bellingham. Unlucky. For all the good that has been coming, and yes, the improvement we have been seeing here and there, because we were so desperate to see improvement. We want to see improvements, and naturally we will grasp onto anything and take anything and overhype anything we see. You know, that's what majority of fans like to do. But this is what I'm saying. At the end of the day, you're gonna be judged on what you win at the end of the season. And Mr. Xabi Alonso, brother, there's a lot of work to do. There's a lot of work to do. So yes, we've seen improvements here and there, but goddamn, we have got so much more to do to get to where we want to be. Mbappe, oof, Donnarumma saves. Not sure if that was a shot or like a half cross. Oh, there we go. Modric, Militao, and Brahim Diaz are coming on. I would assume it's for Goulet. Oh, it's not. It's for Vinny, Asensio, and Bellingham. I understand Vinny and Asensio, but Bellingham? Well, I'm not sure about that one. The Asensio thing is a bit worrying as well, you know. I didn't think it would worry me. I thought maybe it'd just be a couple of bad games here and here and a bad patch. But it's very concerning, the drop off in Asensio now. I am starting to worry big time about it. He's not the same that we thought he was. I haven't even got a goal yet. Fucking haven't even scored a goal. That's embarrassing. That really is embarrassing. To lose the game is another thing. To lose the game and then also not fucking score a goal is even worse. Xabi Alonso, brother. Let's hope it's just a learning thing, brother. Let's just hope it's a learning thing. I mean, this stat is a little bit older, but well, about like 25 months ago. But at that point, PSG completed 384 passes. To Real Madrid, only 95. Due and Ruiz are also coming off of PSG as well, so they're just going to be resting up some more players. But yeah, that's also another thing. It's not really a positive, but let us not take it for granted. This is the last few minutes. We're going to see Modric in a Real Madrid shirt. So don't take it for granted. And looking back, like I said, looking back and look at Modric's Real Madrid career, I mean, what is there not to say? You know? He's won literally everything you can in life. On a club level. Whether it was team trophies, individual trophies. He's seen it all. He's won it all. He's one of the greatest, if not, I'm pretty sure a lot of people, the greatest midfielder in Real Madrid's history. And I thought Brian was in there. Not sure what happened. Modric is in the box. Cross goes far post. It wasn't bad. It was teasing. Mbappe couldn't get it. It'll go out for a corner. But yeah, like I was saying, he is definitely, I'd say, the part of the great midfield trio of Toni Kroos, Casemiro, and Modric. They were unbelievable midfield players. Midfield players you would find hard to ever see again. Once in a generation type midfielders. So, of course, I am grateful for everything Modric has done. It's a very sad thing to see him go. I wish Modric all the best. I got nothing negative to say about Luka Modric. Of course, he's a club legend, an icon to the game. My midfield maestro of all time. So yeah, I wish Modric all the best. AC Milan, I believe, as well. And I just hope he can enjoy the last who knows how long he has left, but the last few seasons, I would assume, of what has been a perfect career, literally. So yeah, gracias, Luka Modric. That being said, PSG are back in the attack, yeah, which I'm not used to seeing at this time. Luckily, Ramos nice us. On the bright side, at least it won't be a long evening. At least it's not going to be a long evening. Famous last words for a Real Madrid fucking comeback out of nowhere. Who knows? You never know this fucking team. Barcola straight to Couture. Night and day, though. Night and day between the two teams. We are so off the mark. It's like it's not even funny. I mean, the rare times Mbappe has been on the ball, he looks like he really is trying to prove a point. Which, I mean, fair enough. I don't hate it. But off the ball, Vinny, Mbappe, all of them to an extent, really. I'm trying to think. Maybe Bellingham has been, he's put in a shift. Nothing crazy, amazing though, but all of them don't look like they want to be on the pitch. Valverde, he's really tried his best, I'd say. Doing what he can. But lazy group of players with horrible mentality. They're literally after the two mistakes they gave up, they couldn't be asked. They're like, alright, let's just pack it up and we go again, which has been a bit too common of a trend recently. Usually I don't mind it because we have results and we have performances that we we drop back on and we remember like, hey, yeah, this team probably deserves a little bit of what's it called? Um, what's the word? Oh wow! I tell you what, I will clap this because Carvajal has now entered the pitch. For Gonzalo Garcia, who's had a rough day, the young lad, but I don't care because the greatest right back we have ever seen has entered the field. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Carvajal, how I've missed you, brother. Oh, how I've missed you. You have no idea, brother. The hole you have left in this fucking team is unbelievable. Not as big as Tony Cruz, but it's up there. It's fucking up there. I've missed you, brother. I've spent the whole season watching Vasquez at right back. Don't ever do that to me again, brother. Don't ever do that to me again, Carval. FIFA superior player of the match. What kind of fucking woke shit is this, brother? Let's call him man of the match. Dickheads. Oh god, Hakimi. Oh, slipped in Ramos and he's just wide off the mark. Oi, oi, oi. Militao, at least Militao does well to get across. That's good to see. Here's Carvalho running down the right. Give it to him. Give it to Carvalho. Give it to Carvalho. Here he is. Oh, lovely pass. Back to Malva. Oh. And Modric as well, not finding the pass. That is is not what I want to be seeing, huh? Is realistically not what I want to be seeing. And it's Camavinga back as well, but Camavinga, you've been injured for fucking years, it feels like. It's Camavinga also back. Oh my god, Bacola. He does win the foul actually. Carvajal, I think, is getting booked. Oh, I'm so happy to see Carvajal back though. It was a yellow card. I mean, Carvajal does kind of kick him in the chest. It's fine. It's a little bit rusty. A little bit of ring rust. It's okay. That's okay. Rather now than later. You know what I'm saying, Carvajal? That's okay. Completely fly kick Barcola, but it's alright. We move. There's Brian Diaz. Oh, shot deflected for a corner. Modric corner. That is so shit. Who reaches nobody. There's Goulet. Why is Modric taking corners when we have Goulet? I mean, I know it's the last few minutes, but goddamn. Stop pissing me off. Ay, ay, ay. Fran Garcia. Shot deflected straight to Donnarumma. It's just sad. It's just sad. Don't know how true the stat, but they were just showing the presses made by the forward players Apparently, Dembele had 7, right? For context, Dembele had 7. Vini had 1. Mbappe 0. Gonzalo Garcia 0. Yeah. Oh my god, they're really having a cooling break, lads. We can wrap this up. We don't even need a cooling break. Ref, blow full time whistle. Let's go. Let's go, brother. Hey. Do we have any subs left even? I think we have 1 sub left. I don't. Who would you even bring on? Is there any point in bringing on anyone, anyways? Real Madrid. Who can you bring on? Let's see. I mean, Vinny's been hooked, Garcia's been hooked, Bellingham's been hooked, Asensio's been hooked. Carvalho, Modric, Diaz on. He is on the bench. He is on the bench. If he's fit, you might as well give him a couple of minutes in this preseason. I can't lie. Rodrigo, who knows the fucking Rodrigo situation is. I mean, when you're losing 3-0 and you still can't get minutes onto the pitch, I think that says everything you need to know about the Rodrigo situation. I think he's definitely gone, Rodrigo. I mean, heck, Endrick isn't even on the bench, so I kind of give Endrick some minutes or whatever. I'll just bring on Camavinga for minutes. And I'm assuming Rodrigo's gone, brother, because, like, there's been a couple of games where it's like, why wouldn't you bring on Rodrigo? You know, this is also being one of them. It's just like, I think he's gone. I think he's gone. Probably to like an Arsenal or something. He probably is going to be going. I think even if it was more of a 50-50, it's like you would still be playing him to take that on that off chance he does just stay anyways. Like, I feel like you would want to capitalize on Rodrigo being in your team. He's a very talented player, you know. I mean, he hasn't done anything of use for a very long time, for sure, but I don't really have bad blood with Rodrigo. At the moment, I have bigger concerns anyways. This Vinny and Mbappe partnership is hella annoying. Good defending Militao. That's good to see. There's been 2 instances where Militao has defended very well, so that's a positive see. The next step is Militao remaining fit and injury free. You know, that's it. That's the main next step for him. But at least the 2 instances I have seen Militao in action today, he's defended very well, so that's good. PSG make their final change. Mendes is off. Lee is on. Oh, that fan looks lovely there. I mean, it must be hot in the States because that fan is looking delightful. Yeah, the mist, the water spray, everything. That was big. Cross comes in over the bar. Here's Vitinha. I don't know what Xabi's I don't know what Xabi's game plan was after halftime. Because on a very, very embarrassing low level regard, second half at least we haven't conceded. You know? We haven't conceded. That's good. We still haven't scored though, which is very concerning. Oh my god, he's bringing on. We have one change left, and he's bringing on Lucas Vasquez. Oh my god. Why must I suffer? Huh? Why must she make me suffer? For who? For Valverde? Who? Ay. Xabi Alonso, what are you doing to me today, brother? What are you doing to me today? You better hope Camavinga must be fucking dead still, bro, because I would not have hated a Camavinga just to see him, get some minutes on, bro. Even if it is just some running. Still needed. Brush off some rust. Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know if I should do the final, I don't know if I, it's the final Sunday. I don't know if I should do the final, Chelsea, PSG, yeah. We'll see as it comes. No stream tomorrow as well, chat. No stream tomorrow. Still 10 minutes left. God damn, I was hoping it would just be over by now. It says nice kid. It is nice. Didn't get the debut I wanted though, but it's nice. It needs to go into a hand wash to wash up the bad luck. Good tackle. That was a good tackle again from Militao. Good to see. Fair play, fair play to Militao. I mean, he's looked good. He's looked great. Who's coming on? It will be Vasquez for Goulet. A little bit of an odd change that, but all right. I mean, heck, this might be the last time we see Vasquez as well, isn't it? This is the last time we'll probably see Luka Modric and Vasquez for Real Madrid. So, yeah, there you go. Goodbye, Modric. Goodbye, Vasquez. And ultimately, goodbye to us as well from the tournament. Not scoring a goal is crazy, though, Not scoring a goal is crazy embarrassing. Here's Brahim Diaz. Oh, well done, Brahim Diaz. Over there, running to the right. He'll win a corner. He will win a corner, Valverde. But Brahim Diaz does well, yeah. Good little flick pass. Tissue. And you shouldn't see the drink I had today, actually. I'm sending you a picture. It was delicious. I got it from Cannes. The PSG fans are happy. As they deserve to be. They played fantastic. They played dominant. They played so relaxed. They have capitalized on every single mistake we made today. They scored the goal that they needed, and it was just to prove that they can. They've kept us quiet. They've kept a clean sheet. They have had basically 80% possession. They have what? Passed their way around maybe 5 times more than we have. They have created maybe 3 times what we have. Boys vs men. Boys vs men today. They got to rest some important players early on here as well. There's Valverde. Ooh. Can't find the pass. A goal would be nice. A goal would be nice at this point. I highly doubt we're gonna get it, but fucking hell, it would be at least something, you know. Even for some of the foreign fans, you know, who don't really get to watch you ever in person, like, to not go out and at least give them a goal. It's beyond embarrassing. There we go. Oh, that Militao with the shot. He might be our best player today, Militao. And he's just come on. Militao he's had the best chance of the game for us. Oh, Courtois thought about coming out. He's regretting his decision now. Militao. Oh, good defending. He's still defending. They scored a 4. But Militao did well. He did as much as he could. But that's a good night. GG's. And he does a celebration in honor for Diogo Jota. I feel for Militao, you know. Militao just went up the full field. He had a great shot. And like I said, there's supposed to be 5 players back, if anything. He was in the opposition box, and yet he's still one of the only defenders back here. Rudiger nowhere to be found. Carvalho not doing well enough here. Fran Garcia, I don't know what he's doing. I mean, Courtois also does a little bit of a fuck up. Don't know why Courtois hesitated coming up and going out. And at the end of the day, he does fuck it up. Tchouaméni also can't get back quick enough. But the fact that Militao has just done a full field sprint up and down tells you everything you need to know, brother. It tells you everything you need to know. Horrible defending. I'd say our whole backline has lost this game for us today. Big time. Big time. Rudiger, Asensio, Fran Garcia, Tchouaméni, Valverde, they should all be ashamed today. I mean, I feel a little bit more for Valverde because he has put in a big shift, but our actual defenders today, abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. That's why I want another centre back though. On top of Howson, we got Trent, fine, whatever. But I still want another centre back. I want another centre back, and we still need a left back. We really do. We really still do need another left back. I mean, we had it's like Nuno Mendes against a Fran Garcia. I mean, in what world should that be the reality for Real Madrid? You know, one side has a Nuno Mendes and we have a Fran Garcia. That should not be our life. Like I said, I wasn't buying this rejuvenated resurgence, rebirth Fran Garcia. I say no. I think it's just been slightly improved. I think it's the Fran Garcia that I know is just with a slightly better team around him. That's all I've been witnessing. But no at a time. At least the referee understood the assignment. He blew the whistle. And that's a GG. That's a GG. That is embarrassing. That is fucking embarrassing. Oh well. It was a good test. The next time Real Madrid play, will that be when the actual season starts? Because there is no football. So there will be the players will finally get to go away. We say goodbye to Madrid. We say goodbye to Vasquez. Unfortunately, we couldn't give them the trophy-winning last tournament that they probably deserve, but that's life. You ultimately went out to the best team in the world at the moment, and they showed exactly why they're there, and exactly why the rest of Europe and the world will have to play catch-up, because the bar is that much higher. The bar really is that much higher. 4-0, that's the bar. That's how much more. That's how much more clear they are to us. So it is what it is. A lot of hugs and handshakes going for Modric. Nice to see. Yeah. So it's going to be, I don't know how long. When does the season start? I can't actually remember. But players will go away. Job not done. Xabi Alonso, let this be a good reminder to see what needs to be resolved. Mr. Perez, may you see this and make sure also you know that your job ain't done, because a couple of signings is still very much needed for Real Madrid. And we take it from there. I do think PSG are going to absolutely walk Chelsea. I think PSG will walk any team in the world at the moment. I don't see any team coming close to really stopping them. They really are that much better than everybody else. And they deserve that position. But yeah, chat. As always, thank you very much for coming to stream and spending some time with me. Highly appreciate it as always. Shout out my members Amanski, Sheila, Nimisha and Rishi for their support. Remember, chat, if you guys want to help support the channel as well, you can by smashing a like on the stream if you haven't already. Do subscribe if you guys are new. SNS Darkness, what's up, my friend? How you doing, SNS Darkness? You came just as I was about to end the stream, but nice to say hello to you too, brother. Like I said, remember, streams will be a bit, what's the word? Alternate until next week, and then next week streaming schedule will resume as per normal. I just wanted to say hi. No problem. What's up, SNS Darkness? Hopefully you're having a good day. Nish, that team is so irrelevant. I even forgot that team exists. That's not even a team. I don't even like calling them a team. An institution. But yeah, chat. Like I said, I hope you'll have a good evening. And yeah, chat. I shall see you all very soon. Goodbye.